in donations during the summer, and that's why Lifesouth has 2 events planned to replenish its supply. Here are the details. Is Nick Milkey. Nick, where do the blood supply numbers stand right now?
We are in what we call emergency need. That means that we have to work extra hard to make sure we have what we need to supply our hospitals. Lifesouth is at work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, working to make sure we do that. But like you said, summertime is a low time. People are traveling, they're on vacation, they're out of routine. So our regular donations go down in the summertime.
How low does it have to get before you declare that emergency?
It's not based necessarily on a certain number. It's based more on hospital usage because, you know, we have standard things we can count on, surgeries and whatnot, but then also things you can't plan on, like traumas, car accidents, things that come up unplanned. So it can be a moving situation from place to place.
Yeah, it's important to have that blood supply on hand in case there is an emergency, but they're needed for daily operations as well.
Yeah, it covers all bases. We have a variety of needs, and we're always trying to make sure we can fill those.
You talked about the summertime being a critical time for blood donations. Why is that?
Well, like I said, people are out of town, they're traveling, their routine is off, kids are out from school. High schools are a huge part of the blood drives and blood we collect in the year. So when summer's out, we don't have high school blood drives. So things are just different in the summertime.
You're hosting 2 events coming up. Tell us about those.
We have 2 events. Tomorrow, we have a partnership with the Montgomery Volunteer Law Program, which is a whole group of lawyers from across the city. They're hosting a community law clinic tomorrow at Strong Tower Church from 11 to 5 p.m. and 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. And they said, hey, how can we help? Let's have a blood drive. So that will be taking place at Strong Tower Church. They're going to be having a blood drive, T-shirts, all the good stuff. It's a great way for the community to come out and also participate in that law clinic. And then our other event on Friday at our donor center on Carmichael Road, we're having what we call our Friends and Family Luau. And this is an event where all of our team gets to stay together for the day instead of sending our buses out all over town or all over the Southeast. We're going to all be together at the donor center. We're going to have food trucks, and we are asking our staff to get at least 2 friends or family to come and donate that day. But the great thing is the Montgomery community are our friends, so this is open to everyone, and we need people to come out, donate blood. There's going to be electronic gift cards, food trucks, lots of fun and luau things happening.
You need people to come donate. There are some people who just cannot for whatever reason, but if they just tell others about it, that helps too.
That's it. We have a lot of folks that call and say, well, I'm not eligible, I wish I can. They can be our best people to help convert others, to reach out to a friend and say, hey, I'll go with you. I know I can't donate, but I'll go drive you over there. I'll hang out, because it takes everyone. And as a community-based blood center, our community are the ones that help us get it done.
And we all know someone who has benefited from a blood donation.
Without a doubt.
Who can donate?
If you are 16 years old, you can donate with your parents' permission. If you're 17 and up, it does not require parental consent. We are looking for all blood types. We are looking for all kinds of donors, not only whole blood. We have platelet donations that serve cancer patients, double red cell donations, which allows us to maximize blood donors. Obviously, we love our O donors, but we do need all donors of all types.
Why are those O donors so important?
Because they are the universal donor and the universal recipient, so that blood gets to work a little bit harder and can be more helpful, but every blood type is important.
Every donation makes a difference. How many lives can one donation
save? A single blood donation can save at minimum 3 lives. So if we have 10 people come out to a blood drive, we could potentially impact 30 different lives.
You're asking people to come out, but we know when you establish a routine, you're more likely to do something. How important are those regular donors who come? Is it every 54?
Every 56 days,
56
that's right.
days.
Regular blood donations are key, and we try to help do things like give appointment and reminder cards. We'll schedule your appointment while you're still there so you don't forget. We have our app. People that become regular donors tend to say it has a bigger impact than they initially thought. Somebody comes in and does it one time, but they get in that routine. They get to learn our staff. They get to do something on a regular basis that feels good and helps them realize that they're helping somebody else in the community.
A lot of folks are scared to donate blood. It's really a simple process and not painful.
It is a very simple process. We're going to make it easy on you. We're going to do a quick interview and physical at the beginning, get some basic vital information. If you're not eligible to donate, we're going to let you know. We don't want to jeopardize the donor's health any more than we want to jeopardize somebody who might receive that blood. And we're going to make it quick. We have a great team that takes great care. It's a quick little stick, but it makes a huge, huge difference.
They do pamper you when you were out there. We all want to be pampered,
That's right? That's right. Sit in the chair. If you do one of our automated donations, you get to sit in that big, cool recliner, watch some TV. We're going to bring snacks to you. You don't even have to get up and get them. We're going to make it easy on you.
I don't know why, but orange juice always tastes better when you're donating blood.
It does. That and the peanut butter, nutter butter cookies.
Yes, it's
everybody's
a great
favorite.
combination.
Yep,
all right, give us the details of those 2 events.
Absolutely. Tomorrow tomorrow, Montgomery Volunteer Lawyers, Strong Tower Church from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then Friday, our Friends and Family Luau at the Montgomery Donor Center on Carmichael Road, 4139. And that's from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Food trucks and lots of fun.
If you can't make it to one of those events, you're always open.
That's right. Lifesouth.org. We're open 7 days a week. You can find us if you don't live near here. You can look on the website, put in your zip code. It'll tell you where the buses are going to be.
Nick, thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely.